Hi Aries, welcome to your December 2018 reading. My name is Christina. My channel is Just One Spirit. As I was meditating before I did the December monthlies for all the zodiacs, I did come across the self-esteem spread, which is one I have not done before, but I found it fitting since we are at the end of the year and beginning a new year. So with that, also as I was meditating when I was shuffling your cards and laying them out, what kept popping into my head is for your messages, I'm safe, or safety, stuff to do with being safe or feeling safe. So you may have been coming out of like a time of like heartache and pain and just like feeling like nothing's going your way, but it is safe for you now. You are safe. So that's something, an affirmation you could say to yourself every day is just, I'm safe, I'm safe. So let's get into it. The top three cards here, they represent your self-esteem, the three major components, which are self-love, self-trust, and self-respect. The bottom three cards represent your self-esteem sabotages, which are fear, control, fixation, and stubbornness. The two to the left there, I do have an overall spiritual card or message I've pulled for you, as well as underneath that I have an archangel card. That'll show you which archangels around you presently and the messages and information they do have for you. So let's get into it. For your first card here, we have your self-love. So let's see what kind of energies you have. Ooh, you have two of cups. So you're definitely in love. I mean, not, well, maybe you are in love. I didn't mean it like that. But I mean, you're definitely self-love. You have that. You're finding the balance between the male and the masculine energies within yourself. So you're feeling full and satisfied and safe within knowing that you are valued in your self-worth. Let's look at your self-trust. This is your flexibility and openness with others. Wow, we have the Lovers. All right, Leo. I have to say something, though. When I was shuffling these cards, I live in winter right now. Like, there's snow on the ground. It's freezing out. And I got so hot when I was shuffling your cards to do your reading. Like, I was, like, sweating like I was in a 100-degree temperature. And I literally had to open my window up to get some air in here. So I find it funny because now I'm getting all this like fire and passion, like this just love, intense love. So definitely this is a self-esteem spread. It's supposed to be about you, but definitely there's some loving energies a lot. Like I said, you're safe. There's a lot of love around you. Wow, it's amazing. Let's look at your self-respect. Your ability to give and receive love and follow your heart. All right, so this just shows you you've traveled quite a ways to get to where you are now, and you're ready to move on a higher path. A path where you are feeling your spirituality and you're following that. You're trusting your own internal intuition and your love for yourself. You're trusting and loving yourself. And because of that, because you've made this progress and this healing within yourself, you're able to move forward on your higher path that you're being directed to go down. Let's go on to the self-esteem sabotages. We have fear here. So this is your capacity for staying in one's truth or integrity. Definitely very strong in your truth and integrity. I mean, this is a fixed earth sign here. And so you're definitely standing in your power. You're standing in your integrity. You're facing fears as they come directly towards you. I feel like you've built so much, like almost like that fire inside you. Like, I mean, you're a fire sign. I just felt this fire raging from the inside. Like, I'm not even in menopause and I was having a hot flash. So I find it fascinating. But absolutely, so you're definitely feeling that, you're feeling that in you. I don't know why this keeps zooming out. Let's try to get this to zoom back into my cards. Sorry about that, why it got so blurry, I don't know. There we go. And so then next we have your control. So this is your communication skills. And there again, we have another pentacle, a page of pentacles. So it's like when you do make choices to communicate with others around you, you are making wise choices. I believe that you're making safe choices. I just keep getting the safety, and I feel like this is showing that you want that safety. You want that physical, tangible safety net in your life. And I feel that there are people around you that do love you and do offer that to you. And so I believe that you're starting to recognize that, and you're starting to move forward on that higher path. And then let's see what your third one is. So this is your fixation or your stubbornness. And you're definitely learning to let go of that. You're definitely learning to speak your truth. learning to stand on your knowledge that you have come after going through all these battles and heartache and stuff. You've come to a realization of what love truly is for you, and you're willing to stand on that truth and defend who you are and what you stand for. So this is absolutely the most beautiful reading I've gotten so far for this month. I felt so much fire and passion, and you guys definitely are going to have a great December. This isn't a love reading, but if that's something you're interested in, you got the Lovers and the Two of Cups right here, and this is a solid, stable foundation underneath. Somebody's older, somebody's younger, but it's truthful communications coming through, and it's a spiritually guided connection. So you can't deny that. Let's look at your overall spiritual message. The Lovers again. Alright, you guys are making me blush. I'm blushing over here. I'm getting all hot and fiery inside. Leos, you're definitely in love with yourself, somebody else. This could be meaning you have two people you need to decide from. This isn't supposed to be a love reading, but it's turning out to be that way. Obviously, you have a lot of love for yourself. But this can represent a choice between two lovers. Like you ready for it, but you're not ready, not really. I don't know why it keeps getting blurry. It's driving me nuts. So yeah, definitely love around you. Definitely, you're safe to love. If you've been questioning whether or not to love or to trust, you are definitely safe to love right now. Love is all around you. Let's see what the Archangel's card has to say for you. It says, what patterns in your life do you keep repeating? Walk the inner labyrinth and find the higher spiritual purpose for your challenges and lessons. Discover and release the patterns that no longer serve you. Look for emerging patterns of joy, harmony, and inner peace. Move forward in your evolutionary spiral upward. Again, you're going on that spiritual path, that higher path. Follow it. Follow that, definitely. You have Archangel Raphael. So for the month of December, this is the angel you should be calling upon. And it says, I find balance within. I feel my feelings, embrace my emotions. Love swirls into my life. I recognize repetitive patterns. I choose patterns of love, compassion, and kindness. I focus on my heart center. I treasure the lessons I learned through being in relationships with others. Absolutely. Like I said, your reading turned out to be nothing but love. Love around you, within you, swirling around you, spirits trying to guide you to it. Just follow that higher path, follow that centered heart. Speak your truth when you need to. Stay grounded. You're absolutely doing the right thing. December looks absolutely beautiful for you. I will be doing, later on in some other videos, I will be doing actual love ones. So we'll kind of be curious to see if we kind of get the same message here. So anyways, I thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. I hope you gained some information from it and is able to help you. If you're looking for any help or advice from me, I did put my email in the description. You can leave any questions there or email me for further contact. Absolutely. Also, donation. This is a brand new channel. I'm just starting up. As you can see, my camera is not the best. I'd like to upgrade. I'd like to be able to shuffle on camera for you physically. I can't do that at this point. So that's something I'd like to look into. So anyways, I thank you very much for taking the time, and I hope you a blessed December.